stunning. So if you're like, okay, we've seen garland, we already shopped for garland in the show. We're not shopping for garland right now. We're shopping for Bethlehem Lights branch lights. These are packed with 240 LEDs. So when we say packed with light, we really do mean that they are packed with light. And the cool thing about these is that you can actually string them together if you'd like to. So if you need more than 6 feet, then you can create more than 6 feet. I think you can string these together. Let me double check that. I'll double check with Rachel Pavis. H468688 is your item number. Just under $40 brings your strand home. So this is the first time, yes, you can connect up to 3 strands. And this is also the first time that they've offered warm and cool white LEDs in the same strand. So when you hit that color mix, you're getting a completely new tone of white light. $8 a month on Easy Pay. Rachel Pavis is joining us. Rachel, I feel like I am illuminated from like the heavens with these lights in front of me. These are so beautifully done. And I mean, when we say packed with light, we mean like packed with light. Look at that.
You know, Vanessa, it's funny because I don't even need to have studio lights here in my home studio because these lights are bright enough to do that for me. Uh, 240 LED fairy lights in a strand that's 6 feet long. We've never done that before. That's amazing. So much light in such a small area. You know, this is for our friends who really, really want to pack an impact. This is impact lighting. You can use these outdoor safe, Vanessa, too. So I love that you can use them outside. And yes, you did say you can connect them end to end up to 3. And I'll show you the different lighting options. They're really easy to style as well. We do give you a nice, generous 7-foot lead cord to plug in because these are plug-in, as well as the remote. So you're seeing this one here. You have the cool white on. And I should mention too, there's 2 different colors of wire. I have the silver and the gold here in my home. And honestly, they both are really pretty. It's a very subtle difference, you'll notice, Vanessa. So, and really the only way to see it is when you turn off the lights. I have the gold one right here, and then I put the silver on the tree here next to me. But so you mentioned that you have the cool white and the warm white, and then the combination of both. I have it on the combination of both, but I will show you how you can switch back and forth with that remote or with the push of a button on your controller. Okay, so again, this is the combination of both. If I put my button on my remote, you're going to see it's going to change to a more of a golden tone as compared to what we have here, which is both of them. And then if I hit that remote again, you're going to see it's going to then switch to the cool white compared to both of them together. And if I hit it one more time, Vanessa, it's going to go to the combination of the warm white and cool white together, which to me most mimics that of an incandescent bulb.
And it's nice that you have that choice because sometimes you only get warm or cool white. And you're like a cool white person I feel like it's like very controversial sometimes. Like either you like cool white or you like warm white and you don't stray. You get both. So I have one strand on the warm and it's our gold wire that I have on the warm. And I have one strand on the cool and it's our silver wire that I have on the cool. So notice the different tones in those lights. So here is the cool, here is the warm. You get them both, and then you also have the option to mix them if you like with those lighting functions. And there is a little push button. So these are plug-in, and there's a little button on the plug, so you can control them with the remote or by just pressing this button on the plug, and you're able to go through all of those lighting functions. 7 lighting functions in total. You can connect up to 3 strands, and you can use these inside or outside, which is really nice. H468688 is the item number for $8 a month on Easy Pay. This is a wow. And Rachel, if I wanted to use these on their own, they look great. But you put them in with some garland or tuck them into a wreath or on your tree, and now you've transformed your decor.
It really does transform your decor because there are so many lights. I love that showing that there, that centerpiece, because you can do this harvest, the golden tone. If you choose the gold color lighting on the remote, then that makes it just a little bit warmer. But these are so great. I love also recommending, Vanessa, if you're someone who loves a live tree, these will work really well as a garland for your live tree or as a light strand for your live trees as well. I personally am going to use mine down my mantle because I think that's going to be absolutely beautiful. And because I have a little plug near my mantle, I should also show you too, Vanessa, the cord is translucent. And so
Hmm.
that's really nice because it doesn't matter. You can easily transform that cord. Now I'm showing you the end of the cord, but on the other side where it plugs into the wall, you have a really generous 7-foot lead cord there.
Yeah, you have a lot of lead cord. So you're able
Yes,
to kind of tuck that away and hide it away because, we like to kind of hide our cords. And Rachel, this is the end where I can plug in another strand if I wanted to.
exactly. You just remove that little cap and then you're going to remove the cap from the plug and then you can connect them end to end. Very easy to do. Yep.
And there you go. Super simple. For an $8 easy pay to have this kind of impact and the quality that you know and expect from Bethlehem Lights, this is the time to shop, especially when you're thinking about kind of like the wow pieces for the season. We all have a couple things where we're like, this is what I'm really looking forward to putting up. This will be it in your
Yes.
holiday collection. All you have to do is let us know if you like the silver wire or if you like the gold wire. And although you're seeing two different lighting tones, the warm and the cool white, you get them both in the same strand for the first time for an $8 easy pay. And Rachel, these are moldable, posable. I can kind of bend them any way I want and they'll stay.
Yeah, so it's built on a really sturdy wire that is completely a memory wire. Bethlehem Lights has been bringing fairy lights here to QVC for over 17 years. And so we really know what we're doing. Making that so, like, what I did here in my little tray was I wrapped it around my candle there and then back around. So, yes, completely posable. You can see how I kind of wrapped it on the tree next to me as well. But because that wire is a memory wire, it will hold its shape however you would like to use it.
Yeah, I just kind of made like a little mini wreath. I just kind of like squeezed it and made like a little wreath. And look at it. It's like pretty much staying together on its own. And by the way, look at the glow that is coming off of here. I mean, if you wanted it to be like a little halo. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. I feel, oh, these are super cool, Rachel.
They're just so incredibly bright. And to me, this is impact lighting. The fact that you can use these outside, and your neighbors are going to see these from all the way across the street from so far away because with 240 LEDs packed in there so tightly. If you notice that, we call these branch wires, and that's because there's that center heavy duty wire, but it's still slim. That is posable, and then off of it those 240 LEDs, they are on about 1 inch of a wire themselves, so you can bend and pose them if you would like as well, and that just makes it that much more versatile. You could even put these along your gutters. I love the idea of if you can pick up more than one, you can do three. You can go around your door frame. Imagine how beautiful that's going to be. Just really, really bright impact lighting for you.
When you get these home and plug them in, you're going to be like, wow. Like they are that
Yes,
bright.
they are.
They're
Wow.
a wow. H468688 is your item number. Let us know how many strands you'd like. And keep in mind, you can string up to 3 of those strands together. So you're getting 6 feet in one strand, but if you wanted 36 feet, you could string 3 of them together. Oh, then be 18 feet.